Hi VC, back again with another vinyl finds. Just updating, filling in on all the stuff I've picked up. This lot I picked up in North London again. Probably one of the last times I was up there before Christmas, and basically got some really nice albums. There's a couple of eBay buys at the end of it as well. First up is Ed Bruce. And I think this is called Ed Bruce. Yeah, it is. Um, Saw this for £1.50, and I thought, and I was looking at it, and I thought, now that looks like a cowboy. He looks like he's the real deal. So I thought, right, I get it. Especially after looking on the back, and we have got Steel, Pete Drake. Now, obviously, Headley will be able to tell me a lot more about probably the players on this record, but that name leapt out at me because he played with George Harrison, he played with Ringo Starr, he played with Tammy Wynette, all kinds. He's left his imprint all over country music and rock. And basically, if I see anything with his name on it, I just get it. Who produced this? Did he produce it as well? Because I know he was a producer as well. No, Larry Butler. Doesn't mean anything to me. But this is a great record. Loved listening to this. Only after the fact did I realise that apparently the song "Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys" is a bit of a country standard or something. I'm not sure how true that is, but anyway. But this is a cracking record. Absolutely great. Loved that. Also picked up at the same time from the same shop a copy of this, which is Hank Williams Jr. and Friends. So featuring Toy Caldwell, Chuck Leavell, and Charlie Daniels. Well, I've always wanted to check out Hank Williams Jr. And because it's had Charlie Daniels on, and I know his name as from all sorts of stuff. I thought, right, I'm going to try that, and I really enjoyed listening to this. This was really good. Released in, I don't know when it was released actually. I think it's the 70s. Let's just look at the label. '75, yeah. It's a really, really good record. I really enjoyed listening to it. I mean, it's got a whole host of guest musicians, most of whom I've never heard of, but that's because of my ignorance of country music, to be honest. But I certainly enjoyed listening to that. Right, bit of a change for the next one, and I was really stoked to pick this up for £1. Absolutely stoked, and it's in really good condition as well. This is Sergeant Pepper Knew My Father, which was an NME album, originally benefiting Childline, but it's a complete tribute album to Sergeant Pepper, and it's got some of the tracks are a bit, but some of them are really good. I mean, I really like the rap version of Sergeant Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band. Then you've got Wet Wet Wet, unfortunately, with their #1 version of Friends. Christians doesn't do it for me. Wedding Present doing Getting Better is good. Billy Bragg doing She's Leaving Home I absolutely love. And Frank Sidebottom doing Mr. Kite is just an experience. Then you got Sonic Youth doing Within You Without You. What else do I like on here? Triffids doing Good Morning, Good Morning. That's a good one. And then The Fool doing The Day in the Life. It's just worth, just by itself, that version is worth £1. So I was so stoked to pick this one up. Absolutely loved it. Right. Also for £1, thought I'd pick this up. 15 original big hits from Stax. So you've got a lot of them mainstays. You've got Dramatic. Well, no, I don't. Booker T and the MGs. William Bell, Eddie Floyd. Isaac Hayes is on here. Staple Singers. They're great. They're absolutely brilliant. Little Milton. So that's a great compilation. You know, I just had to pick that up for a quid. Just had to have that. Had to have that. Pick this one up for £1.50 as well. Asleep at the Wheel. Coming right at you. Now I think I'm right. This is on Sunset. Not sure when. If this, I presume this is a reissue but I think this is their debut album, and this is great. I was really surprised by this. I'd heard, maybe I'd seen them being shown on the VC before, or maybe Headley talked about them. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But this is great. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I mean, you look at the cover and you think, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But I had heard of the name before, so that tipped me off. But absolutely brilliant stuff. Really great, sort of bit bluegrassy, bit country. It's just great stuff. I think this is, yeah, originally recorded in '73. I don't know when this pressing was made, but absolutely stonking album. And James can laugh at me trying to put my records back in the sleeve. James, you've really got to upload that video, make that video of me attempting to put records back in sleeves one after another, to the sound of Benny Hill. You've got to do it. Or Yakety Sax, anyway. Right, I don't know why I've just pulled that one out. This one was also £1.50. There's a shop in Palmer's Green that seems to, every so often, just bung out a load of country records, and they're usually pretty good. Really interesting stuff. Right, very early, from the look of it, Waylon Jennings album called Leaving Town, on RCA. I doubt, no, it's not an original because it's got a barcode on it, but it's one of his earliest, I don't know. Produced by Chet Atkins, originally released in '66. Yeah, it's great. I'm beginning to really like that sort of '60s style of country. Just great, really great. It might even be, is it his debut? Because reading the liner notes on the back, it looks like, you get the impression that that might be well, it's definitely one of his earliest albums anyway. Right, okay. Next up, I do like a bit of Sandy Shaw. And this one is Sandy Shaw sings Puppet on a String and 15 other hits. So it's a cheapy compilation from, I don't know, sort of the early 70s, I would say, judging from the cover. It's a bit of a poor cover, to be honest. But you've got things like There's Always Something There to Remind Me, which is a cracking song. Puppet on a String, of course. Had a Dream Last Night. Downtown, she's done a version of. So yeah, bit of Sandy. I'm Wood Morrissey on her. She's absolutely great. Really love her. Brilliant. And then just to round off this little selection, that's quite nice. Should come in around 10 minutes. That's quite cool. One's an upgrade, and one is I didn't have before. A couple of albums by Carmel. Kind of a jazz singer from the late 80s. From the 80s anyway. I think she career sort of most successful part of her career was during the 80s. And this is a definite upgrade from the copy I had. Standout track on this one is I'm Not Afraid of You. It is absolutely stunning. Such a stunning track. But then things like The Falling, Mama Told Me Not to Come, Sticks and Stones, Sally, just really good, sultry, jazzy, kind of slightly bluesy sort of stuff, which is great. And then this was a 2 records in one offering. So I also picked up Everybody's Got a Little Soul, which was released in '87. So more of the same. But when you've got a voice as good as hers, then you could listen to her sing The Phone Book, to be perfectly frank. As The old cliche goes. Right, just hitting 10 minutes. So that's enough from me for now. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it's inspired you to go out and buy some of your own records again. And I'll see you all soon. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers. I think I'm seem to be going up and down, 101, 100, 101, 102. So, but if you are one of the new subscribers, thank you so much. Absolutely brilliant. Right. So I'll see you all again soon. Probably with another Give Me 10 1990. I've still got shed load of records to show from there, and I'll see you soon. Okay. Thanks, VC. See you later. Bye.